Pulling this exhibition together was actually a very challenging thing. I was trawling through our wonderful collection and finding work that I felt responded to the idea of the stories of Townsville and the stories of Perc Tucker Regional Gallery. We've got some real gems here and it's really wonderful to get those out and show them off for all the world to see.
Walking in here is like meeting old friends, because I would have seen so many of these works before. I would have seen quite a lot of them in progress in the studio, and that's one of the lovely things about the gallery. There is a collection there which is a wonderful history of Townsville, the arts in Townsville, but Townsville itself as well.
This is the place where a lot of artists and art appreciators, connoisseurs come to look at what's happening around Townsville. And I think Townsville, being geographically a long way from any state gallery, has a very, very important role for the community to be able to come in and see things from other travelling exhibitions.
The artists here were never seen elsewhere. You know, we saw what happened everywhere else, but everywhere else didn't see what we did. And so I think the really important thing of Perc Tucker Gallery is that it makes us visible as an arts community.
As an art educator myself, understanding that sometimes my students, the first time they actually set foot in a gallery is actually our regional gallery. It's important for my students because they're role models. If they can see their people's artwork on the walls, they can aspire to put their own artworks on the wall.
Perc Tucker Gallery is an important part of the fabric of the Townsville community. It's a place that has the opportunity for local artists. It's a place where newer artists on the national scene can exhibit. So living in North Queensland isn't an impediment. You can still be a part of a really vibrant art scene here.
One of the most memorable experiences is not as in a work-related situation, it's as a mother and bringing my two boys to see the Lego exhibition with Ryan McNaught, the brickman, so to speak, and I remember having to come every day because I loved the exhibition so much.
There's been many standout moments, but one was an emotive response to an artwork in around between 2002 and 2004. We hung a touring exhibition and it had a very big, over gigantic size artwork by Arthur Boyd, and it really took my breath away, and I think it's the first time I've had that type of experience with an artwork.
One of the big things about a gallery is that people become aware of things, of certain aspects of light, certain little views of something, and people have said, I never knew that this was beautiful, you know, not until they saw a painting. These are the sort of things that art exhibitions do.
The relationship between Umbrella and Perc Tucker has been a long ongoing relationship. So currently we have the Young Indigenous Printmakers program that we work on together. So we have a studio downstairs at Umbrella that's equipped with printmaking facilities. So we're able to work with Perc Tucker and bring in local Indigenous students to use that space.
This gallery is very aptly named the Perc Tucker Regional Gallery because it serves a region, and depending on how you define a region, it serves the northern region and also the international community. I think the council being strongly involved from a financial but also a progressive perspective has really enabled this gallery to have of recommendation and reputation. And indeed on Friday night at the exhibition I was looking at people's insight after visiting the gallery, and they're very impressed with what this gallery has to offer.
I think that an artist here in Townsville has been afforded this opportunity, I think is a really important statement of how Townsville as a community values its artists and recognises the contribution of its art to the community.
I really think that Perc Tucker Regional Gallery and Pinnacles Gallery have a real crucial role in shaping the future of arts in Townsville. I think the time is absolutely right, and it's been right for a little while for us to collectively take the plunge and move our regional galleries to the next level and start working on a national stage.
Here's to 40 years.
Here's to 40 years.
40 years young, with many more to come.
Here's to 40 years.
Here's to 40 years.
Here's to 40 years.
40 years young, with many more to come.
Here's to 40 years.
Here's to 40 years, and I'd like to add congratulations to all the staff behind this wonderful presence of Perc Tucker Regional Gallery. and the Council for supporting the arts.
Congratulations to everyone who, over the last 40 years, has walked through the doors, exhibited, worked at, and contributed to the success of Perc Tucker Regional Gallery. Journey Through Images, 40 Years of Perc Tucker Regional Gallery, will run until 28th of November. Make sure you visit Perc Tucker and see it for yourself.